Welcome to Impart Math Knowledge. Before watching this video, please subscribe my channel. This video is about graphical representation of data. The pictorial representation of data is more attractive and easy to understand. Histogram is one of the most important and useful method of presenting frequency distribution. The class intervals may be equal as well as unequal. When the class intervals are equal, we construct bars with the heights indicating the corresponding frequencies along y-axis and the width indicating the size of the variable along x-axis. When the class intervals are unequal, a correction must be made. If one class interval is twice as wide as the one having lowest class interval, then divide the corresponding frequency by 2 and so on. Frequency polygon. This is a graph obtained by connecting the midpoints of each rectangle bar of the histogram by a straight line. The frequency polygon cannot be used for distribution having open-end classes. Frequency curve. Frequency curve is another type of graphical representation of data. The curve is drawn freehand through various points of the polygon such that the total area under the curve is equal to that of polygon. Now the question is, the following data shows that the average monthly salary for the workers. Draw a histogram and a frequency polygon for this data. The data is about salary and the number of workers. 10 members receive the salary from 50 to 60, 5 members receive the salary from 20 to 30 and 4 members receive the salary from 70 to 80. Here x-axis represents salary and y-axis represents number of workers. In between 10 and 20 the number of workers is 7. So you draw a vertical bar. From 20 to 30 the number of workers are 5. 5 is some point here, so you have to draw adjacent bar. And for 30 to 40, the number of workers are 8. So you draw a vertical bar. And for 40 to 50, the number of workers are 3. 3 is some point here. And for 50 to 60, the number of workers are 10. 10 is some point here. And for 60 to 70, the number of workers are 6. 6 is some point here. And for 70 to 80, the number of workers are 4. 4 is some point here. 7 workers received the salary in between 10 to 20. 6 workers received the salary in between 60 to 70. This is the histogram for the given data. Now mark all the midpoints of the rectangular bar. For frequency polygon, you connect all the points by a straight line. Starting from here, you connect all the midpoints, then you will get a frequency polygon. First you draw histogram for the given data. Mark all the midpoints of the rectangular bar and then connect the midpoints by a straight line. You will get a frequency polygon. The next question is, draw a histogram and frequency curve for the data given below. Here the weight range and the number of students given. The weight for 15 students are in between 60 to 65. The weight for 10 students are in between 70 to 75. The weight for 12 students are in between 55 to 60. We have to draw a frequency curve for this data. Now draw x-axis and y-axis. X represents weight. Y represents number of students. From 50 to 55 there are 7 students. So you mark 7 some point here. From 55 to 60 the number of students are 12. So you draw a vertical bar. From 60 to 65 the number of students are 15. 15 is some point here. From 65 to 70 the number of students are 6. From 70 to 75 the number of students are 10. From 75 to 80 the number of students are 4. From 80 to 85 the number of students are 3. From 85 to 90 the number of students are 5. 5 is some point here. For 50 to 55 7 students. 55 to 60 12 students. 60 to 65 15 students. 65 to 70 6 students. 70 to 75 10 students. 75 to 80 4 students. 80 to 85 3 students, and 85 to 90 5 students. This is a histogram. We have to draw a frequency curve. For that you have to mark all the midpoints of the rectangle bar. Mark all the midpoints. Now connect all the midpoints through freehand. Then you will get a frequency curve. This is the frequency curve. First you have to draw a histogram and then you have to mark all the midpoints. Then connect all the midpoints. You will get a frequency curve. If you like this video, please share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.